Alrighty, good evening. This will be episode 1 or episode 2 of this series where I show different automations that we've built for clients. I'll essentially just be going through my logic, how I built it, the different components of the automations, like what platforms were used, and also maybe some lessons that I've learned along the way, because I have learned a lot doing this. And I'd say the biggest lesson is that the essence of building these things is not in building it, but it's in refining it and fine-tuning it, because it's easy. Anyone can build a flow, right? It's another thing to fully transform a facet of a business with that automation working perfectly. I'll also probably do some more videos on how to achieve that, because that's not easy. But I think for today, we'll start off with just a simple automation that we built, what it does, how it helped the client. If you guys also want the logic or JSON, I'm happy to give it. Ask in the comments, or drop a DM, drop a piss take as well in the comments. If you have something funny to say it. I'm always down for a piss take. Without further ado, let's get into it. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a very raw walkthrough of the automation. So as you can see here, I have a very simple N8N automation, not too many nodes. They all kind of do a lot. The very essence of this automation for our biggest client, it's quite simple. Essentially, the problem or the desired outcome that this client wanted is to have a managerial or management summary / report delivered to their inbox every week that just shows an entire overview or summary of this month's metrics in the business compared to last month's. In this way, the director is able to see the performance of certain salespeople, of certain areas of the business, and make deductions about where there needs to be improvement or what sectors of the business are doing well or better than last month, so that the director or the directors have a more bird's eye view of the company, and as a result they can optimize their processes and grow their business. So I'll quickly run this workflow and then I'll explain it to you. So essentially what's happening here is this client uses a CRM system called Pipedrive. It's, I think, one of the most popular. It's definitely one of the best. We use it too. And what I'm doing here is I'm essentially taking all the activities from the CRM. So all the tasks and required things that the staff members need to do at a certain due date. I'm also taking all the pipelines, all the stages, which are just the separate parts of the pipelines, and all the deals, which include potential deals, closed deals, and lost deals. So as you can see, because this is quite a big company, there are 4,000 activities for this past month, and about almost 2,000 deals coming through, so a total of 6,000 items. And that is all being fed into this code node here, which is taking all of this information and it's generating metrics and interpretations from the data, turning the raw data into valid, verified, structured information that is then sent in this last node over here to the manager or the director in this case. So that's the process, very simple. I'm not going to go through every node. And here we have the output. So as you can see, the email came through. This is what the director receives every week. We do plan on increasing the number of metrics and information that we derive from the data. But here, as you can see, there's some overall overview across all pipelines. You can see some percentages like conversion rates, reasons for lost deals, highest drop-off stages, or places where there were the biggest declines in, say, won deals. And it just provides a very nice overview of what's going on in the company. And as you might know very well, that data is everything, especially for big companies, even small ones. And that is really the only way for companies to develop and improve their processes and actually move the needle going forward. So yeah, very simply put, that's this automation in a nutshell. I'll show a little time lapse of me building it. It took about 10 hours or so. Getting around Pipedrive's API is quite a mission sometimes, but it's definitely worth it in the end. It's a great CRM, by the way. If anyone's interested in a CRM system, I highly recommend Pipedrive. But yeah, that's it. If you are a business owner who wants your processes automated, let me know. If you're someone who wants to build automations for other people, let me know. I'm happy to give advice. We are building a community right now, a free one, where like-minded individuals or business owners can join and just get some value. I think that's all.